All right, this is our Victorian rehab. It's about done. It's taken forever. Everything's been a fight. Everything has to be custom cut, custom placed. Nothing went smoothly. I mean, the pocket doors work. We had to make our own custom track. They close really tight. There's no gap between them. We had to get this barn hardware as the latch, but it's black. It matches the touches in the house. This set of pocket doors actually works better than that first set. So that first room was a bedroom. We turned this into a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. It was a bumbling, rambling house, but this is the dining room here, the living room entryway, whatever. This will probably have couches and a TV in it, I guess, or maybe this room is. This wall seems more like a TV wall. We put extra power in it for that. Here's the second bedroom. We kept all the fireplaces original. We had to do a lot of leveling of the house. A lot of the trim was rotted. We had to find trim to match the original. This is the match. The original trim is far more beat up. You can kind of see here. I think the back side of this. The trim looks kind of like hell, but it's original. A lot of it. And that's probably 70% original and 30% replacement. A little bit of detail in the trim. It's really cool. We didn't change the layout. We moved doors around. There was a door between these 2 rooms, which we've made into the bedrooms. I mean, there were 2 living rooms in this house, like a living room and a formal living room or something like that. So we had to convert 1 living room into a bedroom. And we took we took a window from 1 room and moved it. You can't, these are 7-foot high windows, so you can't match them. I'm not gonna pay to match these. This is the original clawfoot tub. We're still cleaning it up a little bit. You can see the feetsies. We're having trouble plumbing in. This is one of those, the shower, it goes up, then the shower head comes in the middle. So we're having trouble plumbing that in, but we're nearly there. We found remnants of this bathroom in the wall, so that we know that it had double chair rail. We don't know the shape of this chair rail. We just saw the silhouette of where it was. This is the profile of the original chair rail. We matched it, and below that it was beadboard, and then drywall. It was plaster and lath back in the day, and then more plaster and lath. So we matched what was here. This is probably the most original room in the house, I would say. The only thing we've really done is we put a box here for storage, and then we put a vanity. This was probably a pedestal sink back in the day. We made a custom mirror to match the trim, that second chair rail there. We had trouble fitting a hot water heater in the house, so it's in this little nook right here. I can't remember where it was, but it was just in the house. This house is it was built in 1910, so that's pre-electrical, before indoor plumbing and all that, so everything was retrofitted, and it wasn't retrofitted well. So, there's a lot of wonkiness. This door frame is down at the top. The right side is lower than the top. Nothing is square in this house. It's all over the place. And everything had to be custom cut. We did go back with kind of the original hardware, this original style of hardware. This is an original door. Most of the doors are original. Half the doors are, but half of them, they were just too warped and too messed up. So we had to get doors that looked like that, and we had to cut out slots for that hardware, which is a totally different hardware arrangement than a standard door. And this was original. This was a back porch that was added, and then at some point, a long time ago, then it was a hallway between the kitchen and this back room, which was being used as a bedroom. It wasn't really a bedroom. So we moved the rear door and turned this into a bathroom, kind of a master bathroom. It had a little bit of a half hip roof on it, and so we put beadboard in it and the ceiling to try to match the other bathroom. So that's the master. This is the master suite, master bathroom. The bedrooms are pretty big bedrooms. This is a 1550 square foot house. It's not huge. Here's the kitchen, of course. Stove goes in that gap, and then the refrigerator goes right here. We kept the original layout of cabinets. We committed to that early on, but most of the way through the project, we wish we had not done that. But at that point, it was too late to turn back, and we weren't gonna rejigger everything. So this is not our favorite or preferred kitchen layout, but this is what we got. There was a door right there. You can see the door was between those two outlets, and that went back into that back hallway, which we turned into that bathroom. And then this was just a little dead-end room with a window. We stole this window to put in that front bedroom. And then this is the door, casing and everything that was in that back hallway, now the master bath. And we turned this into the laundry room. Here's the laundry hookup. And this is the matched trim. So the walls, a lot of the walls look like hell, unfortunately. All of the trim looks like hell, unfortunately. It's original. This is an old house. This is a 100-plus-year-old house, and after gross amounts of work, this is kind of where we're at. The house still needs cleaning. As you can see, there's still we're just finishing punch-out work, but I really like the fireplaces. It really wasn't a fight at all to keep the fireplaces. We didn't really work on them at all. We just kept them. There's old paint. We might scrape that off, but this is how they are. They're a little, we'll clean them. They're a little beat up like that, but we'll clean them. We did put some digital stuff in there, remote fans and everything like that. Mounted the fans and lights. We've got kind of a fan light suite that we use in most of the houses. We went with a gray, white, and black theme to kind of match the fireplaces. Black you've got to use kind of in moderation in the houses, otherwise it makes everything feel small. But this house is big. I mean, it's 10, maybe 11-foot ceilings. I don't know in the house. These are the original pine floors. We had them sanded. Of course, all the mechanicals are new, all new plumbing, all new wiring, and of course HVAC. It's 95 degrees outside and it's 75 degrees in here. So a lot of wonky custom stuff went into this rehab, but it's turned out really great.